Okay, can everybody hear me right? Clearly? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, so my name is Elias Labarta, and I'm going to present you a new concept of software that manages the interface that gaming center users use to play video games. Okay, so in case you don't know what a gaming center is, we can say more or less that it's a combination of an arcade, a cybercafe, and a LAN party, giving the result of something like this and this. So it's like a specialized center focused on eSports with a really cool hardware and everything. Okay, so if you don't know really about the eSports environment, I don't know how to say it, community, okay? It's a really huge deal. As you can see, here's some numbers. 260 million viewers last year. That is almost more than NBA and NFL. So, and they also have a $1.5 billion revenue. So it's a really big thing happening right now, not only in Asia, also in North America and Europe. So, and these numbers are increasing every day. Okay, so this is, okay, we're designing something for the user, so he has a better user experience, but we cannot forget about the business because this is going to be a business that the user is going to use. So we want to we want to take into account both business and the user at the same level, okay? So that is why we came with this long problem statement, but it's basically that we want to focus, we want that gaming centers provide not another software, another option. We want a really good option for these places in order to have the user spending more time in front of the computer and enjoying this time playing video games. So, this is what is currently in the market for the thing that I'm trying to redesign. So this is a smart launch. This is like a monopoly. Most of the gaming centers uses this company. And as you can see, it's a, can we turn out the lights so we can see better? Or can I? Okay, so as you can see, there is not many things happening here. You have just 3 options on the top that you cannot really, I mean, if you don't have any idea about e-gaming, you will be totally lost. This is also the same company, but with a different interface. There's more things happening here. There's a lot of more content, but still, the users were not happy with it. So that is why we came with this prototype, with this idea. As I said, this is going to be a software. It's not going to be an application or a web. It's going to be a software. So, okay, this is the software. And I'm going to talk to you about some results from the surveys and interviews that we did. And after showing that information, we will show you the feature that we implemented in our software, okay? So, why people go to gaming centers? So basically, they like to go there because of the hardware. So it's a really best hardware that is available in the market. So they like to be there and use these kind of computers. But on the other side, they like to go there because of the community and the people and the events and tournaments that are happening there. So this is the homepage, like the homepage of the application, of the software. And as you can see here, we have a really big board. It's called community. And because it's that important for these people, the community, we want to have quick access to those channels. And the main channels that they use to communicate and keep updated on the different software and games. So there you go. We have a chat where you can see which people is connected on each game. You have also an option of Reddit with different forums of each game. And also you can customize this. Like if you don't use the channel or you want to add something else, you have also other options. Okay, so this is the community and people part. And then we have the events and tournaments, like in the main categories, where you can get information about what is happening in that gaming center. And you can see which events are you going to take part, and you can even sign in, something that is actually not happening, and some of the complaints that from the users. Okay, this is the first part. Now we go out, what would you do? I call that because imagine that you go to a gaming center, you're trying to enjoy your afternoon, and you realize that it's fully packed. This is something really common right now because even more and more people are going to these places, and these places are really packed. So most of the people don't know what's happening there, and they need to go home or wait for a long time until a computer is available. That is why we came with the idea of a progressive web app that you will be with your phone, I don't know, at home, for example, and you have the option to take a computer booking, and you can see which computers are available and even book them. So you know that you're going to have a place when you go to this gaming center. Perfect timing. I call this like this because when you're playing in these places, you pay for time, and when you're running out of time, there's a small message that is coming up, like a pop-up in the screen that is really difficult to see. And if this time is 0, your computer will automatically switch off. So even if you're inside a game, a team game, or whatever, you're going to be kicked out from the game. And this is a really pain in the ass for these users. That is why we give them a quick option, because to recharge the time in these places, you need to go to the cashier and pay in cash mainly. Some places also include credit cards, but they don't like to waste this kind of time just to get some more time. So that is why we put some quick access to recharge your account and have some extra hours there. This hasn't happened because Magic, we have in our profile some information like already our payment methods and the access to these channels that we commented in the beginning. And here is something also cool for gamers, that they don't usually, how do you say? It's not only how you perform in the game, it is also how many time do you spend playing that game. So it's like a measure thing for them. So we thought that it's really important to have quick access to the time that you spend in each game, and also add some controllers, like time controllers, not to be all the day in a computer. So we thought that was important. I think I'm not missing anything right now. I think I've said everything. So that was the prototype. And next steps. Okay, fully develop the UX and UI of the user interface that I've shown. And afterwards, we also need to take care of the business side, the management side, like how to manage all these computers and everything. So this is something that we would like to develop. And also some customizable features depending on the gaming center. So each gaming center has their colors, their values, their typographies. So we thought that this could be really cool to customize your own design. And even for the user, like having your own profile design, that would be pretty cool. So that's it. Thank you so much for hearing me.